First class trailer trash.
Chick didn't even charge me the full price for that stuff. I'm not complaining though.
Lightning struck twice. It may be Wii games, but whatever. Rarely do I find two of the same games within the same time period. Oh God, here it is again, the silent auction deals. I've got to start teasing myself going into this thrift store. Check this out on the controller. It has the individual buttons labeled. Green, yellow, blue, and red. I've never seen any controller do that, OEM or not. Boom, baby, banger alert. Armored Core Verdict Day. I don't know if this game's soaring in value because of the recent announcement of Armored Core 6 or what, but this is proof on you don't give up when you keep going back to that same thrift store. This is the first banger I've ever pulled out of that particular Goodwill. It's just proof on you just keep going and never stop. Man, I have been on fire at the thrift store. Check this load out. With Nintendo closing down the 3DS shop, I threw my XL on Facebook Marketplace looking for a trade and we got a bite. Take a look. There she is, boys. Brand new Switch Lite in the box. I've already checked her out. She's in there, don't worry. And we got a loose copy of Mario Kart 8, which I actually don't have right now, so I'll have to get a case for her. But it worked out. It went through. We finally made a deal on that 3DS. I actually picked up that 3DS XL at a Goodwill like over a year and a half ago at this point. I believe I only paid like $7, $8 for it. Had it on Facebook Marketplace for a good minute for trade, but that Switch Lite was the best offer that I've had. Really, a 3DS XL is more sought after than a Switch at this point because of the eShop closing down, but being new in box and a loose copy of Mario Kart 8, it was the best decision to make. I tried trading the Switch Lite on Facebook Marketplace, and let's just say I had some interesting offers. But ultimately, I decided with the trade credit GameStop was offering, it was best to trade it in to go towards a Steam Deck. Here's a fun fact. There's actually different variant versions of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Let's take a look. As you see, my copy has the orange bullets.
Hey punk, you run your mouth too much.
I want Mike Tyson.
You want a piece of the champion? Come get it. I'll knock you out.
Come on, man.
Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel or I'll knock you out too.
I've decided to do business with the devil, GameStop. I want to trade in that Switch Lite, that loose copy of Mario Kart 8, and that Xbox One original model that I've sit on for a while. Why, you ask? Let's just look at some store credit first. Mario Kart 8, almost $30 in credit. Xbox One, $71.50 credit. Switch Lite, $132 credit. And they both have a $20 trade-in bonus. That brings me up almost near $300, which I can use to buy Steam gift cards and then turn around and use that money to buy a Steam Deck with. I know that ain't retro video games, but come on, who doesn't want a Steam Deck? I know I do. It's been a good minute since I've used this Xbox One. Let's test this thing first before I trade it in. System turns on. What about the old disk drive? How did that get in there?
All set. Enjoy tonight. Appreciate it, boss.
So I'm hanging on to Mario Kart 8 for now. I'm gonna wait till I sell some more games to help fund the Steam Deck, and between now and then, GameStop may do a 50% bonus trade-in. Oh God, I need something to make me feel better after doing business with GameStop. I know. Let's go to the flea market. Yes, the flea market pays off for us. Check it. Maybe these aren't the most valuable games of all times, but they are brand new and sealed. And FYI, these are security cases for some retail store. If somebody out there can identify what store this came from, please let me know, because I cannot figure it out. Toys R Us? Big Lots? Target? There was somebody somewhere. Let me know. Alrighty, boys and girls, on our way to Game Trader, local game store. I'm going to trade up for that Splatoon 3 Special Edition OLED Switch. Always wanted one when they first dropped, just how cool they look. But kind of want the Steam Deck instead, so why don't we trade stuff into GameStop. But depending on what our trade is here, we may get one to sit on and trade up on, and if not, then we'll just keep it. But depending on what trade values are, we also may just have to use our GameStop credit to buy one. We'll see though. Here's a peek at some stuff we're trading in. Before we make our way to Game Trader, several of our discs need a quick buff. Luckily, I know a place that does it on the cheap.
Of course, I'm biased on these other games.
Yes, Sass.
I just died wearing this costume at a party. She's like, what? And he's like, no, I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, just fuck with you. Yeah, and I was just pirates. I mean, I guess because they have like the whole. It was a big name actress at the time, and
You wouldn't have a problem giving us your DNA. And I'm like, I would. Like, yeah, I have to get a lawyer. You need to.
Yeah.
And she's
Oh, sweet baby Jesus, we did it, boys. We got her. Take a look. Splatoon 3 Edition OLED Switch. I wanted one when they first dropped, but the local game store didn't get one, but they did on the second drop, so I was able to trade up for it. I'm glad I did, too. The game plan is to try to trade up for retro game collections, and if that don't work, I've got no problem keeping her. We dropped about $200 on this episode of Game Master, not including the Zelda Strategy Guide chest my Xbox One I've had for years, but the total value of everything we picked up, our GameStop credit, our Facebook Marketplace deals, and Game Store deals, we have about $1,500 on this episode. So until next time, First Class Trailer Trash signing off.
Don't you forget, you're my #1 customer.